game for our second match on Ohana. Ghost has been on a roll lately with 2 nice wins, and now he's taking on the gold Protoss Maverick from mGG. So they're bringing out the golds now.
Definitely, here we go. After this game, guys, I'm going to tag out of casting and I'll just do the observing for the stream, and we'll see if we can get someone else in to do a bit of co-casting with Denial. Bit of spice. Oh, a bit of variety, not spice. That came out wrong.
I know you could call it spice it up as well. Depends if we get a Mexican in. So spicy. So down on the bottom right, we have the Protoss from mGG.Maverick, and he will be facing...
In the top left-hand side of the map, we've got the blue Terran from QED, currently up 2-0 in this series. We've got QED.Goste.
And there's been some pretty strong performances of Ghost so far. He hasn't had much time to really show them, but the bit of micro he showed while setting up his tanks and then engaging the forces of Sneak in that last one was really what won him. Sneak had the Marauder count. If he could snipe those tanks, he would be able to hold and possibly progress that game onto, the late game or even to the mid to late game, and just generally make more of a game of it. Yeah. But Ghost really responded well.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry guys if the stream's been lagging. I didn't realise that I was downloading Train Simulator 2012 on Steam. It's finished now, so that should be all fine now.
See, the pylon is up for Maverick. He looks like he's put it rather forward from his base, leaving it a bit exposed. Most pros tend to keep that first pylon close to their base in case of any early pushes from 1 rack, 2 rack pushes that sneak up the ramp and try and cause a bit of damage.
Yeah, no, definitely. And a little bit of harassment here. Might even be able to sneak the kill on this SCV if he's careful enough. Oh, but nice little bit of micro there, dancing the
Very nice. Goes pull the SCV, but needs to get one back building. And he's got one going building now, so... But nice move there from Maverick. It's very annoying when pros do that. I do it all the time. And when you get that SCV kill, it's so satisfying. Just so satisfying.
Yeah, definitely. There's nothing I enjoy more. Nice bit of decision making by Ghosty as well, just to repair that SCV to ensure that when the probe tries to dive back into the mineral line, that it can't get that easy kill. Something that I see in the
there was no
GSL.
one-hit kills.
Yeah, sometimes I see that in the GSL and I cringe a bit.
Yeah, he didn't even fully repair it, just repaired it enough that one hit wouldn't kill it.
And it looks like this probe's not going to ever be able to leave the base of Ghosty alive. Something that he's probably not too thrilled about. Although he might be able to take down this SCV.
But he will lose his SCV.
Oh, nicely
he did.
done.
The shields had repaired, and Maverick gets his first kill, and now he's going to start attacking the one building the supply depot. But the Marine pops just in time to take it.
Yeah, unfortunately that probe overextended his welcome, overstayed his welcome even. And now the SCV for Ghosty just making his way through the city of Maverick's base and just checking out what's happening.
It was a fairly early second gas from Maverick, so he obviously wants to get an early sentry count out. As you normally, or maybe even go for an early stalker rush of 2 to 3 stalkers, as there hasn't been a zealot built yet either, so he might be going for that 2 stalker build, and he has got 2 stalkers straight up, so that's where he's headed.
Yeah, and it looks like he's smashing out a bit. He's smashing out that warp gate research, and it'll be interesting to see where his chrono boosts go down for this now.
Well, so far they're all going onto those stalkers, which is a good move too, because if you can get those 2 stalkers across the map before the bunker is up from Ghost, 2 stalkers can easily take out as many Marines as he's willing to micro away from. And as long as that bunker isn't up, those stalkers have got free reign of Ghost natural.
Yeah, no, they definitely do. And there we go, the bunker command coming down now for Ghost. So it'll all depend if that stalker's going to get there in time. It looks like it might, and the probes come along for the ride as well. So it's probably going to even be able to throw down a forward pylon.
I'd say so, but Ghost has got control of the watchtower and he's noticing what's going on. He needs to try not to lose that SCV. That stalker is running away fairly quickly there. He's not taking too many chances with that stalker. He might wait for its buddy to come up before he pushes up again. But in response, an expansion has gone down from Maverick, so he's going to take it on word and on faith that expansion did go down from Ghost.
Yeah, unfortunately this Marine's stuck out in the middle of the map. It's not going to get much of the help in taking down this stalker.
No, but this probe is sneaking around to put down probably a proxy pile or check for an early third.
Yeah, it looks like that bunker.
And this stalker's going to search around as well.
Yeah, that bunker comes down now, so any super early aggression has been evaded by Ghost with that nice little hold there on the ramp. And it looks like they're just going to be transitioning into something a bit more standard. The scan going down. When you scan...
Won't tell him much though.
Yeah, can you see how far along upgrades and stuff are? Or... Silly question, but...
No, you can see that it's searching, but you can't see anything else. So you would have noticed that the cyber was done. If you paid attention, you would notice it wasn't glowing. Therefore, whatever it was researching was done, and presume it was warp gate. But that scan didn't really tell him much at all. Only one gateway up, no tech. He's pretty much still in the dark now. And with 2 more gateways going up now, it's just going to be a 3-gate expand, pumping out a few more sentries, get defensive, turtle, and probably head up the Robotech path, if not the... Oh, never mind. It's going to be what looks to be like a 5-gate pressure. It could be a 5-gate all in, 6-gate all in.
And something that's quite surprising is Maverick is quite far ahead in the harvester count. He's 8 ahead of Ghosty now at 37 to 29. So this could probably spell trouble if the game stretches out into that mid-game as that forward pylon completes as well at the 3rd.
Yeah, well, he's so far ahead because all he did was work off 1 gateway. He only built those 2 stalkers and just got as many probes out as possible. He's going to go for it's actually going to be a 7-gate all-in, I would say. He's getting a tight council. I think that's just going to be in case this fails, because in all honesty, a 7-gate all-in to bunker bust is more than enough to cause Ghost a lot of hassle here. With only 1 bunker, he won't be able to hold this when it comes.
Yeah, definitely not. And he's just starting that concussive shell research now, and Stim's about halfway completed, so it's all going to come about. Oh, and Ghost's actually going to spot this, so he's going to have a bit of time to prepare for it. But it's all going to depend on...
Yes, I would like to see some SCVs pulled now. As Stim won't be done, he won't have the unit count. He needs the SCVs to at least buffer some damage, as this is going to cause a lot of hassles. He's not dropping another bunker or anything. Yeah, Ghost is going to have a hard time defending this.
Yeah, but it looks like concussive shell's going to finish before charge is going to finish, definitely. And it's going to finish before this push comes up the ramp. So it's all going to come down to, I guess, if Maverick holds off long enough for Stim to finish.
Yeah, it all depends whether really what the micro will be like, as Stim will probably finish before this push comes up. We might even see these rocks being destroyed, which would be devastating if Ghost does not spot this.
Yeah, he's got
I don't
it in
think
range,
he will.
but I don't think he's going to be reacting to it.
Complete.
Alright, so Stim finishes up now. And the Templar Archive's coming down as well. So he might even try to just split his forces up here. Ooh, but he snuck in, and Ghost is not paying attention. Here we go, and Stim, no, force field's
Does
pretty
target
good.
fire a sentry down first.
But unfortunately he's trapped a lot of his zealots.
This may fail. The force field's actually stopped him hitting the bunker, which is what he needed to hit. So this is actually in a bad position for Maverick right now.
Losing those sentries is not ideal for him either. That zealot going down and stimming forward, but he's got to be cautious here. He can't just throw away these units. He's got to kind of maintain his ground and just keep on.
No, he needs to get those medivacs over there.
Floating quite a bit of money as well, so he can probably even afford to throw down a few more racks.
Oh, Ghost is definitely overextending now. He needs to get that production still going, which is, but he's only running off 3 racks. Force fields will for Maverick. It looks like Maverick's just going to have too much for Ghost. Ghost's production's fallen down way too far to deal with this engagement.
Yeah, and behind this, Maverick started his storm research and he's just warping in 6 more zealots, so he's got to be careful here that these medevacs don't get caught out of position. Oh, and that one gets caught with the marauders in it, so this is going to be quite damaging for this push. At least the cold of this.
Yes, I can't see Ghost recovering from this. This is very well controlled from Maverick. He's causing Ghost to pull away from mining at the same time. And yet no more production from Ghost. He hasn't even dropped down another barracks or anything, and he needs it. 8 warp gates is producing way too much for Ghost to handle.
Yeah, definitely. He's in quite a bit of trouble here, and if I was Maverick, there is, I don't know, based on his intelligence, he probably doesn't know that he's got this kind of fairly in the bag. So I would, yeah, there we go, and he's even throwing down the third now, so he's probably going to even try and just macro up at home and ensure that he takes this advantage into the later stages of this game. Oh, and the Templar's ready with the Storm, so this is probably going to be the death push.
Probably will be. Those supply depots are a smart idea to slow down the advance of the Zealots. They won't last long though, but it might give Ghost that chance to just get enough DPS going to slow down the Zealots that are tanking, but there's just so many Zealots now. I don't think it'll really matter.
Yeah, and it looks like Maverick's going to wait until he's got at least 2 Storms ready, till he pushes up that ramp, as he warps in some more Templar as well, but it looks like those were at home just to stop any drops, I guess.
I mean, the supply doesn't look that much difference, but all that difference in supply is only in pretty much in army units, and that's where all the difference is coming. Maverick's army is just so much bigger, and now with that third up and more gateways going down and running, Maverick might even fall back a bit, recoup and then push for it, as he'll with the full-on upgraded army.
Yeah, currently no upgrade.
Nope, here he comes for the push now.
Oh, and the Storm is nice.
Oh, beautiful Storm.
Oh, and the medevac.
No, he ate that Storm completely.
Yeah.
That supply depot war off was not complete. That Storm was beautiful. There wasn't much Ghost could do about that at all.